How's it going, guys? UOttawaScotty here. What a beautiful day it is. Beautiful October day. Just amazing. I made a video a couple days ago about putting some of this material up at the lake, and now I'm here trying to do the same thing for my driveway. So I'll put a link in the description to the video of where I did this a couple of years ago. You see, this is like 5mm clean, and it's really nice. It's really beautiful stuff, but it does not pack. So in the winter time, when I'm going with the snowblower, I blow the snow onto the lawn, and it inevitably picks up all these little rocks, and I end up with a nice little mess on the lawn every spring, and it's not a small mess either. So it's really annoying. It's beautiful stuff. I love it, but it's not the right stuff for a driveway. This is, I don't know really where you would put this, but not on your driveway. And it is sort of, you can see it. This kind of moves around. But what I want to try and do is fix this, and I don't want to pull all this up. So what we got here is a nice pile of 0 3/4. You see, you've got the pieces in here, and then you've got the dust as well, all mixed in. So very, very different stuff, completely different. So it all packs together. This stuff here is gonna be almost like cement once it goes down. So I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I'm essentially going to just try and put that stuff over this stuff. Yeah, I don't really see why that wouldn't work, but if it doesn't work, we'll find out. Y'all can learn from another one of my stupid mistakes. But it can't be worse than the way it is now, so we're just going to get to it. Let's get to work and start putting down some of this 0 3/4 on the driveway. See if we can fix this. afternoon. Just making some progress here. Just to get these little piles. And then I've someone's coming to say hi. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Who's a good girl? Huh? Someone's been outside all day just chilling. So it's going pretty good. Almost the driveway done and leveled out. Made a pretty good dent in the rock pile here. It's always like being outside all day. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be almost dinner time for the Z machine. One thing that's really coming in handy is this big landscaping rake here. I borrowed this from my neighbor. It's the key to doing this. You kind of really get a good feel for like how level things are. I find this rake here is crucial and really helpful for doing this. So that's good. Glad to have that. I was going to use my neighbor's 6-wheel bike here to even things out, but okay. You just want to hang out with Daddy, right? Good little girl. You smell like poo. You smell like poo. All right, let me get back to work here. All right, get back to work. See if we can finish before the sun goes down. We've got a couple hours, maybe more of a sunlight here. Not super even, but it could use a bit of a rake. But we'll get to that in a sec here. We'll get back to work. This little collection of interesting, really beautiful color. Quartz here is my favorite one, blue. I'm gonna wash these up and it's gonna look really nice. Alright, we only used about half this pile here. We got the whole driveway done. I'm going to get the compactor out and pack her down tomorrow. So we hung out all day. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It looks a bit weird right now because it's not packed down, but once it packs down, it's going to be a great first couple rainfalls. Going to harden right up. And what I also did along the side of the house here, and a few weeks previously to this, I did behind the house. And this is sort of how I know this stuff's going to pack, because back here, this is what it looks like after it's been rained on a couple times. It's super hard. It's on an angle, but I'm walking on it right now. Super hard surface. Yeah. Back here, gonna install some gutters along the back of the house here. So yeah, now the 0 3/4, it's good stuff. It works well. So pretty happy about all that. We're going to get Zoe some dinner, and then I'm going to have a fire. Got a bunch of wood to burn here. A bunch of wood over here I got to burn. I'll take the 6-wheel bike and get a lot of this old wood in here. Bring it down into the back here, down to the fire pit. We'll get Zoe fed, and that'll be it for this video. Liking it. All right. All right, hit with the roller, and looks really good. It's kind of uneven in spots, like patchy with respect to gravel and dust, but I think once it rains, all that's going to even out, and I think it looks good. Super stoked for what this is going to look like. And what it's going to feel like under the feet. It's already really solid, but like I say, once this rains, it's going to be good and hard. So we'll try and even it out a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe hit it with the roller. Yeah, no, I think this is going to be much better. Big improvement, but we'll see. All right, that's it for this video. UOttawaScotty out. Bye for now. We'll see you in the next video. We'll definitely make a follow-up video with this to let you know how this little project went and if this is an improvement, if this fixed the problem or not. So stay tuned to the channel. We'll do a little follow-up video in about a month or so, let you know how this driveway is holding up. UOttawaScotty out. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.